Plataforma de información musical y radio online. Rutas Alternas. Escucha.
El Festival Corona Capital Guadalajara recibe en su line-up talento joven y prueba de ello es Billie Marten, con quien tenemos el gusto de conversar el día de hoy en esta videollamada. Hola Billie,
Hola,
how are you?
I'm wonderful, very excited.
Where are you right now?
Right now, I am in DC, Washington, and we have a show tonight, and then we go to New York for 2 nights, and then we come to Mexico.
Okay, you will be very busy this weekend.
Oh yeah, we're right at the end of the tour now, so Mexico is the last date, the
So
big
Billie,
finale.
and it's gonna be a great finale, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've never been to Mexico ever, so this is very exciting.
I know, Billie, it's important for the festivals, not only in Mexico, but all over the world, to receive new talent, young people doing great music as you, because we need to open our music panorama.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, the main comments you get online are come to Mexico and come to Brazil. So I'm ticking those off. Yeah, I think it's really important that music can travel.
I know. I actually read in your social media, there's a lot of people from Mexico telling you that they are very excited to see you this weekend in Guadalajara.
Yeah, it's crazy. And actually on tour, a lot of people have flown from Mexico to other dates on the tour, and I don't think they actually knew that I was coming to Mexico next week. But yeah, fans are very dedicated, which is nice.
And what can you tell us about how are you preparing your set to Corona Capital Festival? Because it's very different to play your own gig to play in a festival. In a festival, you have a small time and you need to have a huge impact, right?
I guess so. Yeah, it's quite difficult with me because I don't make the loudest sounds, but we'll be doing lots of old music to try and get people in, and hopefully they will have heard that stuff, and then a mix of the new album. And yeah, we're just a duo, so we'll see what we can do. But yeah,
I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be an amazing set because you have great songs. You have writing since you were very young, right?
Yeah. So I started at 13, and I'm kind of 10 years in to my career now, so it's kind of crazy.
I know, because you see the life different nowadays than when you were 13, right?
Oh yeah, deeply different. I'm just glad that I got the chance to grow up and stay grounded and just keep making music at home. And yeah.
In 2015, at the end of the year, you were nominated to Sound of 2016 from the BBC. It's a very important list and a very important radar to new music. How do you feel in that moment with that nomination?
It was deeply unexpected. I didn't think that anybody knew who I was at that time, and I was very much at the beginning, and turns out they did. And I remember, I think it was Dua Lipa that maybe won that year, or there was someone enormous where obviously I was like, I think they should take the crown here. But it was an honor to be involved.
It's very important, this kind of platforms for new artists, right? I mean, the BBC have a lot of platforms, but it's important for media, traditional media, digital media, to have these platforms to impulse young talent.
Yeah, and actually I think the most important pieces of press are all the regional things, so stuff like this, and back in the UK, reaching all those small towns and places that music doesn't really come to, so you can start reaching a more widespread fan base. It's important to sort of involve everyone. Yeah.
In the UK, there's a lot of places and media that have this impulse to young artists. It's an important country that gives young artists the opportunity to play in front of a small audience in a good venue with good sound and travel in the night to the next city and the next city and the next city. It's different in Mexico, but it's important that kind of infrastructure in the UK.
Yeah, I think we're always, well, we're on our own island, so it's very we're on our own microcosm type thing, and because we're so small, it's so easy to travel across, and music can, spread quicker than it can in America or Mexico, for example.
Yes. Billie, your latest album, Flora Fauna, was released last year, correct?
Yes,
How
I
was
think so. Yes.
how was release an album during a pandemic?
Well, yeah, that's why I kind of questioned when it came out because time wasn't really a thing then. I just remember sitting in my house a lot and doing these Zooms every day and not really getting to see anybody in person, which was a shame. But then we're lucky enough that music only requires your ears. So loads of people were listening online, which is awesome. And we did what we could.
We also realized during these lockdowns and this pandemic that we can live without a lot of things, but not without music.
Correct. I think music was the only thing that prevailed to be absolutely necessary for everybody's happiness.
And it's also important, the live music, not only for the artists, but for the people. We as an audience, we love to be watching a band. Live music is very important for all of us.
Yeah, of course. I mean, some of my best life experiences have been at concerts, and music has been in my family since I was born. So it's really the most important thing. Yeah.
Billie, there's a lot of connection with the UK artists in Mexico. I don't know exactly why, but I have seen a lot of UK artists, amazing artists that have a blast when they come to Mexico. Do you expect that?
Absolutely not. I mean, I don't know how that connection happened, but I love it. I think it's far more exciting for us to come to Mexico than it is for people to come to the UK. So, yeah, I love it.
You will see this weekend in Corona Capital Festival how crazy is the Mexican audience.
How many people are at the festival?
Probably 40,000, 50,000,
Wow.
maybe.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
Yes, a lot of people, and a lot of people that will go early to the festival to see all the bands. That's the magic of a festival, right? We can watch a lot of bands that maybe we haven't seen or haven't heard, but now
Yeah.
we make fans of that bands.
Absolutely. Yeah, can't wait.
I hope you can increase your number of fans, not only on social media, but listen your music when you come this weekend to Guadalajara. It's also important, I believe, that the festival is not in Mexico City because it's important for the country to have music in other places.
Yeah, I agree. And it's much more exciting to be in Guadalajara as well. I feel like that's the better setting for the festival, maybe.
I'm pretty sure that you will have a blast when you come to Guadalajara this weekend. Get ready for the music, get ready for the heat, the weather.
The heat, yeah, I'm going to need some sun cream for sure.
And some beers, maybe.
And some beers, some cold beers.
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. So, Billie, we can have your latest album through Chess Club Records, right?
It was Fiction, actually.
Sorry, Fiction. Oh,
yeah,
it's an amazing label, actually.
Yeah, it's good. They're very accommodating.
And you have released the album in a vinyl or CD?
Vinyl, yeah. Every album is on vinyl. That's kind of a rule. CD as well, and then obviously digital.
It's very important, the object, right? As an art, you can watch the lyrics, you can have this moment when you play a vinyl in your turntable. It's your moment in your special place, listen loud. It's an experience.
Yeah, absolutely. I think my first memories of that, getting my own turntable, having the tactile thing of putting it on and then lying on the floor and listening, and yeah, it's the kind of the way that music should be listened to.
Absolutely. I actually do that. I lay on the floor to listen to an album.
Yeah, well, I mean, festivals are great because it's all about the all-encompassing experience and all your senses are kind of blown. But when you're actually listening to something, it's important to have your eyes closed and just let your ears kind of do the work. Yeah, would recommend if you want to listen to an album, lie on the floor.
Great. So I'm trying to find the vinyl this weekend here in Guadalajara. Will you bring your vinyl, your CD, your merch?
Unfortunately, we have sold out
Oh, well, cool.
already. I know, but yeah, it's a real shame, and we have problems with sending vinyl across, and it's just very complicated. But I will be here, and I have a pen, so I can find stuff. But that's about it. Yeah.
Absolutely, and you will have an amazing time here in Guadalajara playing this weekend in Corona Capital Festival. And Billie, well, what will you do the rest of 2022?
Oh, well, we've got a lot of summer festivals in the UK, in Europe and Scandinavia, so that will be busy. And then I guess I'll be recording a new album in autumn.
Oh, cool. So probably you will
Yeah.
release the album next year, early next
Yeah,
year.
I hope so. I hope so. Yeah.
Looking forward to listening your new songs. In the meantime, we have a date in Corona Capital Festival to see Billie Marten, an amazing artist from the UK. First time in Mexico. I hope you have a great time.
Thank you very much.
Billie Marten, thank you so much for this chat with Rutas Alternas.
No worries. Thank you very much. See you there.
Plataforma de información musical y radio online. Rutas Alternas. Escucha.